All right, today we've got the $1 Flexagon. You can use it to store your favorite shooter marble, if anybody does that anymore. We've got the design right here, and I hope we can make a nice simple folding method. And where do you store your Flexagon when you're not using it? In your Hexagon box. Fits perfectly in there. And it works just like the other Flexagons. And so let's get right on with folding it. To try to speed up the tutorial, I did pre-folding for myself. So we've got 13.5 on each side we've got to fold over. That's keeping all the words of United States of America, but folding back on those little shadow lines. So fold right under the black edge, and then on the bottom you fold back right under the number, whatever's here. Keep the whole number showing. Okay, so crease those down good. Okay, now we divide all the folds are valley folds. All of them. So now you just divide the paper in half. Make all your creases nice and solid. All right, divide into quarters. And just fold them all the same way so we don't have to reverse any of the folds. Okay, so now you've got it like this. If you didn't flip it over, it's like this, doesn't matter. So now you have to fold in half, but don't crease it. Just make a pinch mark. Get those lined up. One pinch mark there. One pinch mark over here. And those are your little markers for the first folds. So now we're going to fold from the pinch mark over to the first quarter fold. So get those lined up right there to there. Crease that down, unfold. Then go from this corner to the center line. Okay, like that. Crease that down, unfold. Now go from the quarter line to the third quarter line. Sorry about the camera bump there. So now we're folding from there to there. Unfold. Now you're going from the half line mark to this corner. So you fold that. Get a nice sharp point there. All precision folds. Go at your own pace. Now you go from this pinch mark to the top of this first quarter line. Crease that. Now flatten it back out again. Now do the same series of folds, except this time we're starting right here and folding to the first quarter mark. So the pinch mark in the center, that one's just a little bit off, over to the first quarter fold. Mine's just a little bit off here. Whoops. Then you go from the corner to the half line mark right here, from here. Fold that, unfold. Now you go from the first quarter to the third quarter, and just get those lined up before you crease them down, because the more precision the folds, the better the model's going to work. So now you go from the half line mark to this bottom corner right here. Then you go from this quarter to the center pinch line. Okay, now after that, now we have to divide into eighths. So just fold this edge into the quarter line mark, the very left one here. Crease that down good right there. Fold this edge into this quarter line mark. Crease that one down. And then fold the raw edge to the quarter line mark on each side. So like that. And like this. Okay, so that's all the pre-folding. We're ready to put it together. So now you locate this quarter fold and this quarter fold. Tuck in whichever half fits better inside the other one. So if one's a little bigger, then you shove the other half, the other quarter, inside there. Okay, get it all the way in so all these creases line up well. That looks pretty good. Let's just do a little check. Okay. So now now you've got a little triangle. With the double overlap folding flaps that you just tucked in, squeeze right here, and these little angle folds should start to show up. Now, if it's kink in there like that, you stick your finger on the inside and get that line to stick out too, the vertical line between these 2 points. So now tuck those in and get that line lined up. See, it's doing a little bit of an angle, but I hurried through this one. So anyway, then crease that down really good because that is the thickest part of the whole thing. So now we've got the main function. So now just open that side back up to the quarter folds right here a little bit. Now get on the next panel and you put those down. And you get your little line fold. We're doing the same thing again. Line these up. Get that right where it goes. Pinch that one down. And go to the last panel. Do the same thing. And that one's where the paper is the thinnest. And it should be the easiest. And you're getting it all in the final shape right here. See, these points line up, that lines up. Squeeze that. There you go. So now make it into a triangle. And we're just holding it like this. Now we're going to do a very similar thing again. So we want to start one, two, three. Okay. Right. So the creases are laying down. So now either one, the overlap edge is good to start on. So now you fold that in, and there's some creases right here. Make sure it goes on those creases. We're just pinching them up a little bit. Go around to the next one. Go around to the next one, fold it in. Get it right on those creases. Now turn over. and you fold these in. It's the same little crease style as when we had it the other side up. Fold that one in, get these creases to come out, and fold that one in. Now, don't start flipping it around just yet. And just be very careful the first time. And you've got to get it to rotate one time. Okay, so now we've got it turned, and now go around and straighten up these folds. We had a couple of them that got out, but not that many. It was good, pretty good. Now you can pinch down in the center of each of these, but just keep it as narrow of a pinch as possible. Okay, just like this. Okay, now carefully check it out. It should look like these nice little diamonds. Now rotate it again by pushing these points toward the center and bringing these top ones out till it's straight up and down again. Now go around and gently pinch these together. Straighten up these corners. Pinch that together. Okay, once you've gone over all the creases like that, now it should start to rotate better. And just keep playing with it and work in all the folds. If you see little defects, just go ahead and correct them. And there's your little Flexagon. Now, I tried to blow through that one because my video's been real long. And this was a pretty long one. But you take your time and you fold it nicely. And it comes out beautifully. Just like this one. And this one's definitely working okay. I just need to flex the creases a little bit more and line it up. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. And it stores great in your Hexagon box. Or it's a great way to display a marble. And then when someone picks it up, you tell them the stand is a toy too. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Dollar Flexagon.